How's it going, guys? It's been a bit on the train channel again. It has been hectic off and on trying to film, so I just figured I'd hop on here real quick and do a little collection update of things that I've got in the last little bit here. So I'm gonna get into that real quick, and then at the end I'll tell you what I have planned. So I'll start showing you what I got that's new. Okay, first off, I thought I would show the biggest new thing to my collection here, which is this this Bachmann. I think it's Bachmann. Everything on the inside is Bachmann. This Kellogg Tony's Trading Company Western Freight Train. Yes, I see it. Just don't mind the little hands in front of pointing everything. I plan on doing a review of this here pretty soon, so that's one of the main things. Next here, I'll show off these things since I got them here. I got this Lionel collectible train watch. I have this, which I plan on doing a review of, which is this Ertl Seaport playset that I plan on doing a review of here pretty soon. And now I'm gonna get all the small stuff gathered, and I'll show you all of that. Okay, the next thing I figured I'd show off is the N-scale set that I have. And while it's here, I figured I'd show off some of the other stuff that I'll just do on top of it. Which is, I have this right here, which is this HO scale UK shell tanker. I now have two of these little mid 2000s Thomas cups. I have these three new Thomas DVDs. This is Dino, Digs, and Discoveries, a new friends for Thomas, and then the Blu-ray of Day of the Diesels, which I have actually never seen Day of the Diesels, so that's going to be an interesting one to finally be able to watch that. Just a little, throw it up here real quick. I got the Water Tank James, I believe is just what it's labeled. The All Engines Go Water Tank James, I think is all it's labeled. I also got this big pullback Ertl Thomas with the creepiest face I've ever seen. That puts almost as creepy as the Golden Bear one. Never seen this before, so that's cool to have. I got a Trackmaster Connor. I got that at a flea market, as well as this little doodad from a flea market, little dummy N-scale Southern Pacific diesel locomotive. Oh, I fell down there. I have this Thomas toothbrush that is, looks like it's actually broke open somewhere in there. All the glitters come loose. I just now realized that. I have this little Take and Play Tidmouth tunnel that just goes on top of some of the Take and Play track, which, speaking of that, I also have this little Take and Play loop here that I got at, I have a Molly's Tinder, which I got thinking I needed it, and I actually already have this one. I need Molly herself, so that is fun. I also got some Take and Play stuff. I have this Happy Birthday tanker here. I have this Fearless Freddy, and then I have a new Take and Play Thomas. I'm just going to leave those sitting here while I go through the rest of it here really quick. I also got this 2009 Trackmaster Thomas with the biggest eyes I've ever, well, I say biggest eyes. The newer ones are pretty big. I got this little wind-up Ben. Couldn't remember if it was Bill or Ben. Wooden Railway Diesel 10. Wooden Railway Henry. Which I've never owned any of these Wooden Railway ones, so it's nice to finally have them. And this Wooden Railway Splatter, which now goes with my Wooden Railway Dodge, and I have the whole trio. And last but not least, the newest thing in my collection is this weird CGI Diesel 10 that I'm not entirely sure what it's even from. 2012 was whenever it came out, but I'm not entirely sure what that's from. If anyone does know, you can leave it in the comments, because I would very much like to know where this is from. But yeah, that's currently... Oh, there was also this down here. Almost forgot about it. This Union Pacific little steam locomotive I have down here. I almost forgot about that. But yeah, that was everything that's new currently in the collection. But like I said, there's this will be a review. The big one down here will be we got a review coming up soon, as well as the Ertl playset. So, but that's gonna do it for this one. So we'll see you guys in the next one.